What I'm about to show you, you need to watch it very carefully and you need to think about it. How are you going to respond to this? Because this has been going on for a very long time and it's no longer about multiculturalism, diversity is our strength, or we need to be this or that. No, this is a cultural event that has been taking place for the last 20 or 30 years in the West. And because you didn't pay any attention or you didn't care, perfectly fine, it's never too late, better late than never. Things kept changing around us and they kept getting more and more emboldened in acting like they own the place. I just found out about this. There is a mosque in Melbourne, which used to be a church. Look at this. Used to be a little church. This is a very Aussie outer suburb church, tiny place. And look at this. They turned it into a mosque, but look at the name they picked. Hagia Sophia. Okay. This is a northern suburb, I think. Yeah, this is Doreen's, a Melbourne Northern. They could have named it anything, but they did it Hagia Sophia. You know why? Because again, they know Westerners don't care about it. Even Christians turn the other cheek. They don't care about this antagonization. They keep antagonizing you, provoking you. And they've been doing that in the name of freedom of religion. Look at this. A Muslim man in Minnesota stopped his vehicle on a highway to pray. Look at this.
This dude just pulled over in this blizzard on 94 East to get out and pray. I've seen it all. It's stop and go. There's cars in the ditch. It's 5 o'clock and he's praying on the side.
Some Muslims will say, oh, look, he's not causing any hindrance. He hasn't parked his road in the middle of, he hasn't parked his car in the middle of the road or whatnot. He's not harming anyone, whatever. We don't care. We don't care. We just don't care. Do at Rome as the Romans do. Look at this. This is offensive. We don't want this. New York City, dozens of Muslim men gathered to pray in front of an all-girls Jewish school. These are underlying, subliminal, threatening gestures. Look at this.
This is the front of the Jewish school, high school. Do you see what's happening here?
They do that on purpose. They do it on purpose. They know what they can get away with. They know you're not going to do anything. They know you're not going to react to it. Look at that, every single one of them. Some are little children. They're all in on it. They're all in on it. This is provocation. This is intimidation. And they've been doing that for so long. You allowed this. Well, I've been sounding the alarm for a while, but again, fair enough. I'm not blaming anyone. That's how societies work. If it's not going to hurt me, if it's not going to affect me, if some Muslims are doing this when their numbers were small, fine. I don't care. I've got better things to worry about. But because we didn't do anything, things have gone from bad to worse. Look at this. Why do we allow them to blare their Allahu Akbar shrieking on loudspeaker like this? This is East London. This is the East London Mosque. Why would you allow this? Just because church have church bells doesn't mean that you can have loudspeaker and you have to subject the rest of the non-Muslim public listen to this crap. No, they normalized it. And my point is, denormalize it. Speak up against it. Why do they always have to do this? Why do they always have to do this at our landmarks? Look at this Tower Bridge. Why? 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 No. No, not going to allow this. Look at this. Let me show you more. I got tons of this stuff. Why do they always do it in front of famous landmarks? Why? Why are they doing this in front of Jewish schools? Why do they do it at Times Square, Trafalgar Square? Why? Why do they rename their mosques to Hagia Sophia? It's a slap in the face of every non-Muslim that, hey, we can do whatever we want. But no more. This is how you need to respond. Listen to this Irish legend. He was outraged by seeing these two Muslims praying in a gym locker. For F's sake, go home! And look, it is not their religious requirement. It really isn't. You can go home. There is a provision. My point is, more of you need to do this, okay? Don't do it alone. Don't do it when you're outnumbered or anything. Don't do it. Make sure there's no power imbalance, okay? If there's 3 of you, there's 1. Or there's 4 or 5 of you, there's 2. Then approach to them. Be polite, be kind. Say, hey, guys, what is this? Get out of there. No, we don't like this. This is not a gym locker. And look, he had a valid reason to stop him. This is obstruction.
No, it shouldn't be. It's not a prayer room. It's changing room. People come in here.
There shouldn't even be a prayer room. This is what happened everywhere, yeah? I used to work for a corporation, and then in the mid-2010s, I started seeing these prayer rooms popping up. And they were like, well, anyone can go. Even Christians can go. But Christians don't pray like that. But Muslims need to pray. So we started making those prayer rooms for them. Again, I understand it's the nice and decent thing to do. That's what people were doing. They were like, okay, well, it doesn't hurt us. Let's just make a little prayer room for these people. Fine. But your kindness is being mistaken for your weakness. Locally, if you look at this decision, it's based on compassion and it makes sense. But overall, when you zoom out, you understand that once you start giving these facilities, once you start facilitating a foreign hostile religion, which is political in nature, then it's not just going to stop there. They're going to want more and more and more. And look, now there's so many places in the West where Muslims can blare their those shrieks, those eardrum busting shrieks, those awful shrieks. They're blaring them on loudspeakers because it started from compassion. Oh, so what? I mean, it doesn't harm me. If you want to go and pray over there, that's okay. You want a little mosque? Okay, fine. We'll even give you some taxpayer grant. That's what's been happening, basically, in pretty much every Western country, when we shouldn't be giving any grants to them. And they have proven to us that if we make things easier for them, they don't stop there. They want more. You give them an inch, they take a mile.
It's changed, not to pray.
There's no way.
Well, that's not my problem, mate. You'll have to leave us room. Well, I'm here to change laws. I'm not here to watch this fucking crap. Excuse me.
Get out.
It is fucking crap.
Get up.
Excuse me, can I get past you?
Get out of here.
Excuse me. No. You have to move, more lads.
Up.
I need to get in that lap area, mate, please.
Get that bum up.
No, excuse me.
Wait.
No, I don't care.
Well done.
Fucking
Please. Get out of here. Bugger off.
It's not a prayer room, lads. Come on, take it outside, lads. And there's prayer room.
Look at him. He's standing in front of him. Good. Look.
Right.
Muslims actually love that. They actually thrive on this. You know what? Because he's not budging from his position. He's not moving. He shouldn't even be actually praying, because once someone walks in front of someone, then that's it. It's over. That annuls your prayer. Even Muhammad said that if a dog, donkey, or woman walks in front of you, then your prayer is annulled. And Aisha said, you have compared us, you have put us right next to dogs and donkeys. And Islam is a feminist religion. But why is he not moving? He's not moving because unless you plant a stick in front of your where you're praying, in front of your prayer mat, no one can walk across you. Because when Muslims bow, they're supposed to be bowing to Allah, and no one is supposed to walk in front of them. So that's one thing. So even though they may not budge, they may not move, they know that. So if you see someone praying, just walk in front of them. just do it. They wouldn't like it, but they wouldn't move. Like this guy, he's not moving. You know why he's not moving? Because he's thriving in that. In his mind, he's feeling, oh, Allah, look, those infidels, those evil people forbade me from praying to you, but here I am. I remain steadfast. Mate, that's not steadfastness. Steadfastness is those Christians not giving up when Nero threw them in the Colosseum and fed them to the lions. That's steadfast. That's steadfastness. That ain't steadfastness. Because if we brought a dog or a pig, you watch him run.
No, we can't put it here, Armit. It's not prayer room. Maybe you lift this up, please. Please lift that up.
Put shoes on it.
Please let that up, mate.
Okay, what's the problem?
No, there's no problem at all, mate. It's not a prayer room. It's a changing room.
See, his steadfastness didn't last that long.
There's a changing room. People come in and get changed. It's
Go.
not to pray. So we'll take it outside, please. We'll take it away. You're meant to do it, not in here.
Bugger off.
Thank you very much.
Get out. Oh, he wants to hit him, but he can't. I love the Irish. They're pretty good. They may not have guns, but they know how to stand up for themselves. I'm sorry. No, this is not a dig at my fellow Brits, but you guys conquered the world, and then maybe you felt guilty. That's why your education system raised a generation of apologists. I don't know why Brits apologize for their past. It has always been this way. Have you ever heard an Italian apologize to the French? Or when Julius Caesar conquered the Gauls, when he defeated Vercingetorix, the French celebrate Vercingetorix, and Romans celebrate their own history. You don't need to apologize for it. It's always been like this. The most advanced, the strongest takes it all. It's always been that way. You don't need to apologize. But because Irish people did not conquer anyone, that's why they're like, hang on a second, what are you doing? I don't know. The cultures matter, guys. And look at the Germans. Germans are very apologetic as well about their past. Fair enough. I mean, it was Hitler. But you don't need to apologize, okay? You don't need to raise a generation of, oh, we were so bad. We were so evil. No. You say, well, okay, there was a chapter in our history. A lot of things happened. The Allies created the conditions that were conducive for a far right-wing fascist leader like Hitler to emerge. And that's what happened. So, it's give and take. No country, no tradition, no culture should apologize for its existence, even for its dark past. Look, learn from the Muslims. They colonized, raped, and pillaged North Africa from Spain all the way to India. And they're proud of it. They never bring it up. They're proud of it.
Thank you.
What happened?
Look,
You came here just to grab your stuff,
yeah.
isn't it?
It's a changing room, lad. It's not a prayer room.
You can pray on the other side.
Yeah, yes, no. You can't pray anywhere here, lad. It's not a prayer. It's a changing room.
If you want, we can pray there.
It's a changing room. Are you going to be praying to a dangling Irish carrot or something? What's wrong with you? What are you going to do if he started dangling his carrot?
No, you can't pray in here at all.
You are judging.
No,
But
I'm afraid not, lad.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, please.
leave.
Thank you very much.
No, we thank you.
No, I'm actually leaving the room. I'm in here. I come in and get my stuff, man.
This deserved. Go back to where you came from. They do this crap and then they say, oh, Islamophobia. Why does everyone hate us? Well, and you don't want to see how filthy the bathroom looks because they have to wash their feet. They put their feet in the sink and then they put their fingers. It's disgusting. The splash water everywhere. They create little puddles everywhere. Disgusting. Hideous culture. Sorry. I come from it, so, can't say anything to me. Can't accuse me of racism. I know this culture.
Yeah, I find it offensive what you're doing. Well, I appreciate it if you leave. Good luck. Thank you.
Bugger off. Well done. The Northern Irish lad didn't hang around either. He was done. He could have easily avoided them, gone around them, but he didn't. He's like, F this. Okay, have a look at this. A New Yorker, store owner, loses it after finding a Muslim police officer praying on a mat, blocking the way to the bathroom. Why are you doing it in front of a dunny, mate? I love it. They put Mamdani's smiling face. Oh my God, isn't that such a fake laugh, isn't it? It's just such a fake smile.
Yo, bro, I don't even know what's going on, but nigga, I'm trying to go to the bathroom and look. Nigga got 12 in here praying.
Get out of there, mate.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? 12 is in there praying right now, bro. What are you doing? Go pray in the car with a preacher. This ain't no fucking mosque, nigga. What's up with y'all niggas, bro? Look, in my ear too, nigga. This ain't no fucking mosque, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Well done. Well done. Look, he might be on a break, but I don't know. So, guys, the overarching point that I'm trying to make is that you don't have to accept it as the new norm. We have seen what happens when you lose ground. The ground that you lose does not stay neutral, okay? It's no longer a neutral, sacred territory. Someone else is going to take over. So every time you lose something, every time you make a concession, someone else will take it. And it's not the Hindus or the Buddhists, although they will too, as it's visible everywhere. Everyone is tribal in nature, everyone. But some tribes are more aggressive than others. And as we look at foreign tribes that have entered the West, the tribe of Muslims is the most aggressive one. So you don't have to put up with it anymore. Resist, protest, confront, but make sure the balance of power is not out of whack. So yeah, protest and react to it. Don't let it become the new norm.